Hey, what is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video on the channel. On today's video, we are taking a look at Cardano as it enters into the danger zone. So what we can see is that Cardano has, of course, been in a beautiful uptrend over the last week, especially with the Cardano Summit and everything like that, really starting to push the price to the upside. Now, I know a lot of people were expecting the Cardano Summit to absolutely just send the price up and that it was going to be the entire, the beginning of the move to $5 and all this stuff. And it seems that it just simply was not that. That happens so quite often, in which we'll see people expecting one thing and it just does not happen. We expect the price to fly and it goes down, or we expect the price to drop and it goes up. You never can really know. But what we are seeing right now, of course, is that stability, though. We're starting to see a bit of consolidation after that summit, which I honestly believe is a good thing. Definitely go check out my video from yesterday as I talked about how this news could affect Cardano in the long term. But what we're looking at right now in the short term is the fact that we are entering into and possibly losing as we speak this box right here. We're losing the bottom of this channel, which of course puts us back into the danger zone, the short-term danger zone of falling back down to some of our key levels of support. Okay, so in the short term, I would say that unless we do capture this level, unless we are able to bounce back in here, use one of these previous levels of support and boom, see a throwback into the basically the apex of this little triangle in which we're creating, we're definitely going to be looking at some type of fall here. Okay, so what I'm looking to see happen again is that we're able to use one of these previous levels, optimally this one sitting here at $2.15, or finally this one at $2.06. Looking to use one of these levels. If we zoom down, let's go to the hourlies real quick. If we zoom down to the hourlies to be able to see the price have a little fly down like this, we see the hourly RSI reach that oversold territory. Use that to work our way back in to this apex. I mean, we need to see that happen within, I would give it less than 48 hours at this point. I would give it about 36 hours. If we don't see that happen within the next 38 hours, there's a high chance that we're going to look at some type of pullback here. Okay, there's a high chance that we're going to look at some type of pullback. Now, many of you do know that in the midterm, I do believe we are going to break out the top side of this triangle. It's still under my belief. We have until October 12th to do so. Of course, that is where our apex does meet our key level of support at, again, $1.87. So we still have a lot of time, but in the short term, unless we do that pretty soon, we could be looking at another bounce back down to some of these $1.90 to $2 regions. Now, the reason we want to hold this $1.86, the reason we do not want to lose this level at all, is going to be because it would then invalidate, again, our typical ABC correction. We see it all the time, right? I mean, we've seen this, we've covered this so many times on the channel just on how the price does move. Of course, we'll have these long-term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big Elliott wave theories. Then we come back down. Of course, after that 5, there's a good chance you may see a bit of an ABC correction, but the fact that we did see our C wave, this bottom out, happen above our 2, that's a good sign that we are still looking at a possible uptrend. The issue becomes when we lose that 2 level. We lose that 2 level and invalidates this and creates some type of big possible ABCD, fall to the downside, which is not what we want to see, of course, as we are investors in the ADA, and that's our money talking. Okay, so what we want to see again is we want to see this big power move back to the upside. Now, one good thing, something that we did see was the fact that our RSI did push above this key level of resistance just for a second. And that gives us a sign of relief. That gives us a sign of, okay, there is the ability to do so. We just need the volume. We need the excitement. We need that strength. Okay. So if the price does come back down, to say $2.06 or something along those lines. Say we're at 206 and this RSI is starting to look to reach this oversold territory. It could be worth putting in a little small amount of money looking for that big attempt at the breakout to the upside. But I would be waiting to see this happen. I would be waiting to see this RSI interact with this oversold territory because it's been a key indicator of when we're finding these bottoms on this big move to the downside before a correction back up to the upside. Okay, so just be watching this 4-hour RSI. As you can see, another really short-term indicator will be if we can recapture this 4-hour 20 simple moving average on the Bollinger Bands. As we can see, we're hitting our heads on it. So if we come back down, say, boom, we're here, this 20 simple moving average comes back down, see a bit of a bounce, we clear that 20 simple moving average, watch for that breakout. When that breakout happens, boom, we're in, we're looking for that thing to pump to the upside. Okay, so right now things are looking like we may be looking at a possible fall, so do keep a close eye on that. But once we find that bottoming out, again, watch that 20 simple moving average, watch that trend line on that big breakout, 2 4-hour closes, we are in, we're ready to go. So overall, that's all I got for you today whenever it comes to ADA Cardano. Of course, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, you can let me know by smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel if you are new. trading. Now, all of these trades that I do, I just bought Solana this morning. I did a scalp on Cody yesterday. We've been doing a lot of trades down in the Patreon. So go to the link in the description. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. And if you do like it, you can let me know, of course, in the Patreon, in the Discord, or something like that. But with that being said, I do have a few more videos coming out today. So I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Peace.